What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another War of Dots video. Today I have a replay of a game I played a little while ago. And I am playing as the purple player up here in the top, and we got a wonderful four-player match. And this was good because everybody is playing. Nobody is AFK in this game. So we're gonna go ahead and increase the replay speed. First thing that happens is I get everybody back and start to notice the fighting that's happening um, between red and blue, kind of trying to see what's gonna manifest from that, and we're just gonna keep checking out and seeing what happens. So it's pretty much a stalemate for a while. We'll keep things moving fast. I'm gonna wait and see because I have the small position. Okay, so red goes ahead and attacks me. We're trying to keep our troops defensive, cycle troops in and out. Orange moves up, but I'm not scared. Cycling troops, keeping defensive troops active, moving troops on and off. We know he has a heavy up north, so that's going to be a threat. We end up killing one of his light units, and he starts to realize that the fight is lost, so he pulls out. So now I can pull back, get people healing, and continue on. So red is now way up in casualties compared to me. I mean, that happened so fast, 40,000 dead. So that leaves me still up in troops above everyone except for blue, and we're still making troops and healing troops. So blue goes for the attack, and I didn't get to see this, obviously, but sweet encirclement from him. Well played. And so that's what I was kind of noticing is blue was fighting red, and red was not a very great player. Blue Legion's 12. He was a little too aggressive, a little too overzealous with his attacks, and now he is down in troops significantly. So, interesting start. Speed things up a bit, see what goes on. Orange just kind of continues to fortify his line. I continue to make new troops to keep this area defended. And red is not keeping people in his cities, so his funds and max unit cap is going to be much lower. I mean, he's still making funds with his. How is he making funds? Because he just has so little units that they make funds, I guess. He's still. He could have units on cities making way more funds a second and producing more units to get back up to the troops that he should be at. Because now he's stuck at 244. I'm at 300. Orange is at 260. Like, it's just a disadvantage for him at this point. And for some reason, he pulls a dead heavy to the front line in a spot where it won't heal in a forest. So, not gonna say that that's quite what I would have done. So now I'm just gonna keep. I know the red is aggressive, and so I'm gonna keep this line fortified. We pull everybody onto the city, and now I have all my units healed up. We're just making some troops on our spaces. We're only making one a second now, so we're going to pause our unit production a little here and just kind of wait and see what happens. Now, in this position with purple at this top section of the board here, you're a little more, I guess, vulnerable because you're smaller. So there's benefits and drawbacks to this. I could theoretically have a tighter line with the same number of troops because it's not as long, especially with red. Okay, so now red does a redonkulous suicide push, and we're going to see if I can take advantage of this. I don't know why red did this. Doesn't make any sense to me. This isn't going to work at all. And I'm able to capitalize, killing his units off, moving people around up top. And, yeah. Blue is just kind of sitting there, doing the same thing, destroying units. I'm able to circle around, and so now we get an encirclement on two heavies. I'm going to go see what's on the city. So I go around and determine that there is nothing on the city, so, okay, free city. Now that I know that that city was undefended, we're going to check this city. And sure enough, he's pulling his dead units off of his city, so I'll take the city. Okay. I think Blue Legion gave up. He retreated and gave up. So I go ahead and make a play for that city as fast as I can because I know that blue is going to be doing the same. And blue is actually only able to get one city out of this. So this is a big win for me. I get 3. And now we're stuck with just his one city. He managed to completely destroy his entire game in like 2 minutes. So that was good to hear. I was glad to see that happen. And now I'm just going to go ahead and try and fortify this side of the board because I know that blue is going to have a target on me. And I'm not quite confident to leave my orange flank weak just because of the density of cities over here, and I know that orange is still very strong. So I go ahead and fight here. Blue leaves me to do this uninterrupted, which is nice. And I'm able to take that city. And now I have massive unit production, just absolutely staggering unit production. And so I can just build up the biggest army on the board. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play it safe. I didn't go for any like retreats to use overwhelming force on this one just because 4-player games it's a little more tense. You got to be a little more careful. So now I'm going to go ahead and try and make a full defensive line and cover the entire top of the board. And we keep working towards that. I have too many funds and not enough to spend it on. My production is not set on this city, so I'm not producing anything. I think I'll realize that any moment now. And we're gonna keep working towards it. And I even put another heavy down here just in case orange. I don't know why orange decides to leave some boats in the water. That's just casualties for no reason. And now, as you can see, I'm slowly just taking off in terms of units and troops. And for whatever reason, orange has all these funds, not spending them. So I don't know. At this point, if you're JJ18 and Raymond Ray, you need to be coordinating together to attack me. Honestly, if I was in this situation, I would probably maybe even pull my line away from orange as blue, or vice versa as orange to show like we cannot fight purple alone. It can only be done with both of us. So. We're going to speed it up a little, see what happens. I figured out how to use the replay features, thanks to the comment in my previous video. Blue tests me, kind of sees what I'll do. I'm just making the gnarliest line of all time. I've got like a mostly light, some heavy production going, and now I get bored. I realize I have a significant troop advantage, so I'm just going to cycle and work towards fighting orange down south. He has a lot of troops that he can cycle as well, but I can continue to produce units even, so it's not really a problem. Just cycle everybody out, try and keep morale high, produce another unit down there. Still making 3 a turn, so that's good. And we're just going to keep chugging away. Blue goes and pesters this heavy unit for some reason. I just ignore it. Sure, bro, light unit, heavy unit, go for it. And I'm still fighting down here with orange. Orange and blue are leaving their lines the same next to each other. I would be pulling back for sure, but that's just me. Especially in that disadvantageous position. Continue cycling units. I have so many units that I can cycle that it's just going to be massive. And that unit actually produces, and I don't realize, so now I have an almost dead heavy unit on the water. It's not good. Hopefully I realize that in a moment. I don't remember how long. There we go. Okay, I fixed it. And we just keep cycling. As we can see down here, orange is slowly sort of losing his ability to cycle. He's got a longer cycle than me for sure. That's also the benefit of having a smaller landmass in my starting position, is that my cycles are just so much faster. And we're just going to continue to heal up. We bring a heavy unit back in. Got another light unit we can bring in. Pull that heavy out to gain morale. And we're just gonna keep hitting, man. We're just gonna keep hitting. I know that in the long run, I will win this no matter what. And even though this is a long game, like it's just too much of an advantage I have. As long as I don't go crazy offensive, do a red style move, and end up getting too many encirclements, then my troop advantage is just too significant. Blue is doing pretty solid as far as troops go. I mean, he's still way below me, but he's definitely doing better than Orange is because of his additional city that he took from Red. So he pesters me. He's trying to just be annoying if he can, and I'm just continuing my rotation up top. And then Blue goes absolutely berserk. I don't know if he was just giving up on the game after a half an hour, because look at this order. Oh my gosh. So he's sending all 340,000 troops just at me. And I pull off of Yellow Orange's line because I notice that, like, I will probably need to fight here. It's not going to be really an option. And I see the gap that opens up here. So we're going to exploit that gap. We're going to go around. Obviously, Blue isn't here. He's quit. I didn't know that in the game. I thought he was just going to try and punch through my line. So I'm just slowly moving and working towards encircling as many units as I can. And we end up getting 4 there, so that's fantastic. Orange is going to try to attack me from there. Thankfully, I have a lot of units I can pull. Especially... Oh, I go ahead and let those units push through. Get encirclements. If I had known, like, if you know that he's AFK and throwing these units up here like this, you can just pull your units out on purpose and let him come through. I obviously don't know that, but, you know, that ends up working out really well, and we encircle like 7 units. So his casualties are jumping up 2,000 a second. Obviously, just a suicide push, that's what happens. And so Blue gives up. Now it's just going to be me versus Orange as I clean up over here on Blue. If Orange is smart, I think I probably would have gone for a push on me at that point, just because I know, like, if I win this fight against Blue, which I obviously was going to, even if Blue was actually here, just because of the fact that I had so many more troops, you needed to combine your troops. So you had basically 600,000 troops versus 500,000 troops when you combine them. So now I'm going to form up my line. I don't know if Blue is actually here or not. Obviously, he's not. Orange isn't a threat. I have too much firepower. And we're just going to send units down and in. Take out Blue cities one at a time. We're going to get repairing unit line set up back there so that I can go to punch Orange when he inevitably comes from this direction, which was the gap on the map, so I could assume that he would come there. And I end up just sending units down, forming up lines in each spot to prevent any shenanigans. And we just take all Blue cities. I never realized that this wasn't in production. I added this one, though. And we just go down. And I think in this position, it's just unlosable. We have just used the ability of taking cities from Red earlier when he killed himself. And we were able to just fend off a full push from Blue when he killed himself. And Orange just didn't take advantage. So we're going to waltz our way through to this victory. Continue to push. Those units need repaired. I had a lot of healthy units here, so I went ahead and just sent them back and engaged Orange with my vast amount of healthy units. And that's where he surrenders. So pretty simple game, pretty easy game. Just playing smart, not going crazy, not doing anything. And you can get ones just by doing that. So thanks for watching that one. I'll see you in the next clip. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another War of Dots video. We are here on a 4-player game, and it's the same map as the previous game, except for this one's live. So we'll see what we can get done. It looks so slow after you play the replay, and it's super sped up. This looks so slow. So we're gonna go ahead and get our units sent onto our cities. Oops. No, you still want to go there. And man, it is really taking a while for these orders to happen, so that's fine. We'll get our unit production up, and I get this position again. So the smallest position with actual land. But I can keep things tighter, and I spawn with more troops than Blue and Orange. So now I think that is because I have the heavies in this plains area, which is great when I'm getting attacked. doesn't really help at all when I'm attacking because there are absolutely no planes on this entire map. So anyway, we're going to go mostly light just because of that fact that it's mostly forest. And we got Forged in Fire 4, a Conqueror, Sergeant Stinkyfoot, and Who the Hell. So interesting group of guys we got. Looks like everybody's here. Everybody's putting units on their cities and generating funds. So we'll see what we can do. I'm gonna guess we have it on max production, so we'll see if we get a struck first. This one, it's just really hard for me to retreat because the cities are just close. Like I like to do a classic like just retreat strategy, bait the enemy into coming down, encircling them with the area of. Okay, so here we go. Red does go for an attack. That's fine. We're just going to play it defensive and do exactly what I did in the replay I just watched. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Keep everything defensive. Orange is going to actually poke me too. Interesting move from Orange. Not so sure I really understand it, but I guess I'm not supposed to. It's Orange's move. He can do what he wants. Bring you in. Yeah, so Orange is going to try and poke me on this spot. Interesting for sure. You need to get out of there. Yeah, Red's really pounding me. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get that unit out. I'm not, so I'm going to have to sacrifice a unit there. Really not good. Okay, so now he's going to hit my city. Jeez. Not good at all. Because of the fact that Orange has also decided to attack me. Jeez, and he's got all of his heavies in there as well, which is not good at all. Blue is also pestering. So, thankfully, Blue looks like he's going to help me out, which is going to be good. I'm going to need the assistance because of all these heavy units. Yeah, Red's going to take a lot of casualties here. I'm not sure that this play was the right play, to be honest. Alright, we're just going to keep our units retreating. And, yeah, Blue is a lifesaver, for sure. It's a big help from him. Ooh, Orange did attack me down here. I didn't really see it. That's fine. I think I have a pretty solid line down there. We'll see if anything comes of that. Ooh, he's getting damage on the city here. We don't want him to take that. No, just go straight. Jeez. Okay, so sometimes the units do the freaking thing where they don't listen to your order or they go like backwards, and that's just frustrating because, you know, I saw what was happening. Okay, so Orange just wants me so bad. I don't really get why, but oh well. We're just going to keep the fight up for this city here. And hopefully we can get something going. Just a little sketch. Jeez, oh Pete. Okay, we do end up killing a heavy there. That's good. Just keep the pressure. We cannot... We don't want to lose anything there. We're going to send that guy out. You go up to fight there. Jeez. It's just a little rough with Orange also attacking me. It's not great. I'm going to need one of these units, dude. Yeah, Orange is going to come this way. Oh, why are they both just attacking me? Like, give Give me a freaking break, man. I'm gonna encircle that unit, which should result in its death before it can take the city. I don't trust it. Could not have that unit take the city. Oh, we get that. Okay, great. Great. We end up producing a unit. Not exactly what I wanted to do. And we lose a unit, so we're losing units. I have funds though, so that's good. We're just gonna keep fighting. You need to get out of there. Orange is back to pester me again for some reason. You need to go in there. Jeez. This is a fun battle so far. It's definitely been interesting. Red is slowly crumbling, so I think I'm going to be able to make a counter push into his territory. After this, we will see. We will see what kind of happens. That would be huge. Blue is making no units. Okay. I'm not too far behind troops compared to orange, so that's good. You need to be on the city. Okay, we'll just keep a relatively healthy unit ready to go. Holy cow. Okay, so looks as though blue is pushing in. We're just gonna see if we can get an encirclement here. We can definitely encircle the heavy. That one's light work. You need to go back and heal. Replace it with you. We're going to keep pushing forward on red here because you don't get to just pester and attack me without seeing the consequences of your actions, brother. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start attacking a city. And if we can take the city, that'd be huge. Orange is being a rat again. And we do end up taking the city. That's amazing. So now we're going to have to get ready to go ahead and take the next one. We also got to be extra careful of blue coming up. I'm going to leave a healthy unit there. Okay, there's nothing actually on the city. Oh, he's fighting it. Okay. Sure, bro. Come on. Oh, that's in the water. Yeah, we'll attack that. We're still making bands, so we can go ahead and produce a unit there. He's trying to fight some kind of naval battle over there. Interesting choice for sure. Okay, I think I'm going to move you. Okay, so red is definitely trying to prevent the city from falling. Understandable. Yeah, you can just keep fighting the guy in the water because that will never work. Naval invasions will never work as long as they have that massive buff or nerf. Nerf of being just unable to do any damage or not take damage, so. Yeah, let's just fortify up this line and we'll be all set. We're going to continue to just try and poke at red, and blue ends up taking a city there. So I'm worried that he's going to get these two, and I'm only going to get this one, which would be rather unfortunate, because that would make blue the more powerful enemy. And that's seemingly what's happening. We're going to keep producing. Actually, let me produce. Okay, you go back then. You go back then. Orange is still not. Okay, city's mine. I actually want to try and go. Let's see. Let's try and go around. Oh, yeah, you can go around. Okay, great. Come back, come back. He's allowing himself to be encircled. Just gonna murder both of those units. Okay, you go off. You go onto the city. You go off. Okay, now's our chance to try and take this city. I mean, this would be huge. Make sure that that's in the production. It is. Okay, we're gonna have to fight. We're gonna have to fight. Blue takes the city, which is not good. I do not want blue to get that. And it unfortunately appears as though, yeah, so blue is definitely gonna be pissed off at me. For some reason, orange still thinks he can just go through my line. It's not gonna work. Okay, we're just gonna retreat from blue because unfortunately it's just not, we're not gonna be able to take that city. He has all of his units over there. I have just a small strike force that I sent to get the city, so yeah, we're not gonna be having any success that way. Cool, we produce another unit. Everybody's sort of healing up, which is good. Yep, and you're just gonna be encircled. We're gonna prevent you from connecting that. And blue's gonna form up a giant offensive line to come and attack me, which is just wonderful. Orange is pissed off at me still for some unknown reason. Okay, we're able to encircle that. I can actually encircle this heavy unit too. Okay. Easy does it. I mean, what are you doing, bro? I'll even produce another unit. I'm so confident that you can't make it through. You need to heal. Okay, blue's gonna start to send it at me. Orange, we need to attack blue, bro. Blue is the threat. We are not the threat to each other. I mean, let me see if he has what he has on the cities, if he has anything. Yeah, because in comes just an absolutely gigantic threat. Oh, he doesn't have anything on the city. Okay. He has 7 units in the water. Oh, this is gonna be tough. We gotta keep defending the city. Going for these encirclements. We're gonna get that one. That's good. He ends up getting a lot of pressure on this city. Not good. Can't let that unit die. Okay, so orange is fighting me down here. I'll actually send this heavy unit up. We have an area of effect advantage with that city, so let's go ahead and use it. Beautiful. Still just sending massive attacks is blue. Orange is getting touched over here. I mean, jeez. I'll bring a heavy unit out for defense. I think that'll be good. Goodness gracious, this is just a lot of things are happening. Orange sends another strike force in on me, bro. Stop encircling yourself, bro. You're making this too easy. I mean, well, if I can just hold off on blue, it looks like orange is going to be weak enough for me to just finish the job on him. I just got to hold on my line with blue, honestly. I mean, that's all we got. That's all we have working for us. Hold the line, hold the line. Okay, heavies attack. We're about to siege these cities. I did add that in. Okay, so this is going to be a big chaotic operation. Oh my word. You're about ready to fight. Goodness gracious. Okay, so in comes that group of units. Jeez. I don't know. I think I'm going to lose that city up north. I don't think I've got the chops to defend it. Not the chops, I just don't have enough. I don't have enough units. He's going to come meet that. Come on, Brody, get the encirclement there. Yes, we take the city down there. All of you there. You over there. You over there. Come on. Okay, we get that. You need to attack that. You're going over there. You're going over there. Okay, so he takes that city. Wonderful. All right, we're just delaying now. We're going to produce like 4 units. Because he's just going to win up there. I mean, there's no doubt about it. So this is crazy. You get out. Okay, we're about to take 2 more cities from Orange and lose another city. So blue is going to have an advantage, I think. I mean, gosh, this is tough. Okay, you're healing. Interesting. Okay. We're going to add these 2 units into the production chain. Oh, I only meant to send one of you back. Probably keep a unit here. I know he has all of his units up there. Okay, interesting. So he has a giant troop lead on me, a fund lead on me. Basically, any conceivable way to have a lead, he's got it. We're going to have to make the move now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and here he comes. Okay, so I guarantee you has a giant order here, so... I mean, what are we going to have to do to defend this freaking push? What are we going to have to do? Okay, so he doesn't have a full all-encompassing order. He just has... I mean, yeah, we're just going to have to micromanage better than he does. He says, good game? He's BMing me? Aw, hell nah. You underestimate my abilities, brother. You're going to be losing units, and I am not going to be. I assure you of that fact, sir. I'm still making funds so we can continue to bring backline units in. I just got to keep an eye on my swaps. Keep my units defensive and his units offensive, and we'll be good. If I can do that, then I should honestly be able to win this. If he's going to be this just aggressive. This is going to be an absolute bloodbath. I mean, there is no doubt about it. Okay, that unit is unfortunately going to pass away. Nope, that works. You go back down that way. You can come in that way. Okay, you go on there. You're going in there. You're coming off. You're going on. He's just making units. I can hear the hammering, bro. We're going to have to get more units down south to be of use. Jeez. This is not going to go super well. Well, we're making progress up north, to be honest with you. No. Can't be losing units. It's a big, big blunder. You come on in. You go out, you go in. Okay, I need to try and keep defensive if I can, because he is pushing me. Remember that. He is pushing me. Oh, I don't think I have it. I don't think I have it. Oh my gosh. I actually kind of want him to push in through that gap. Maybe I can encircle a unit. Yep. Okay, that's good. That's good. We can let him push through gaps like that if he's going to do it. I mean, hell yeah, I'll use dying units. That's 3 of them done. Goodness freaking gracious. We'll just pull this line back. How are things going down south? Oh, we have plenty of reinforcements to send in. That's good. You get out of there. You get out of there. We don't want him to take the city up north. That's really a big worry. He just produced like 10 units. I heard it. Of course he was dying. He was offensive. Thin out his line a little on purpose here. I don't know, man. I don't know. Jeez, this is so chaotic. You need to go up north to help. Yes, go, go, go. Hail Mary encirclement. Hail Mary encirclements. All my units up here are dying. We're so cooked. I actually end up getting myself encircled down here. Goodness gracious. Well, we still have the city up here somehow. Yeah, I mean, we're losing it all down south, but, you know, everything is fine. Everything is fine. He just has more cities, more ability. We'll have to try and get around him down here. Just keep giving it our best effort, I guess. I mean, oh my gosh. I bet you all of his cities down there have just like light units on it and that are like dying because they just got produced and he's sending them out. Let's see. Let's take a look-see. Okay, sure. I'll just take that city then. Why not? If we will be able to keep it, almost certainly not. But we have it now. Okay, we traded city for city, I guess. I didn't even notice that I lost that city down there. Too much happening, dude. Too much freaking happening. Okay, we just have to defend this city here. This is going to be a big deal. Okay, he's going to send out units. Encirclement, question mark? Oh, so close. Ah, this is so rough, dude. We're just going to suicide some of these units. It's really the only option that we have right now. Ah, he took that back. So, I mean, we had our shot. We sort of squandered it. And he's finding healthy units to bring in. Ah, man. This stinks. We gotta fight for this city here. I mean, we are gonna punch with some dead-ass units. He just got too big, dude. He got too freaking big, and there was nothing that we could really do about it. Oh, sweet. That actually worked out. I'm going to send a strike force down to push onto his city. You two go up there, fight. Do everything that you can to take the city. That's our only hope. He has less troops than me. I just noticed that. Oh my gosh. Fight, fight, fight. Just produce the unit. Hell, send the dead heavy up. Who cares? It's really our only hope. Alright, we just spent all of our cash. All of his healthy units are going. Oh, take the city. Bang! It's mine. It's mine. All right, get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there. Fight. His line is crippled down here. And the city's mine. Bang. The encirclement, the encirclement. It's giant. It's huge. Oh, he keeps the city up here. Yeah, he's fighting everything up there. Oh, he's retreating. He's retreating. Yeah, that's damn right he's freaking retreating. It ain't gonna be so easy, though. Okay, okay. We're in a much more stable position right now. Down there is where all the action needs to be happening. I mean, honestly. He really didn't like that I was taking that city. Let's punch on these weak units, honestly. We're going to punch around, try and... We just need to keep this city right here alive. That's just what we need. That's really the only thing that we need to do. And if I continue to punch down here... with literally everything that I have at this city, and we just keep the city up north alive, we have a chance. Okay, so he does have fortified, healthy units on the city. That is totally fine, dude. That is totally fine. Oh, but he goes ahead and brings it off the city. Okay, you go take it. Beautiful bastard, you take that shit. Oh, we end up encircling that. Let's encircle this too. Oh, too overextended, too overextended. Yes, we get it, we get it. You go up, you go down. The heavies are coming in. You go up. I want the heavies up north to defend from the northern counter push. We're still making money. My troops are higher than his. My troops are still higher than his. Keep fighting, boys. We can do it. The odds were stacked against us from the start, but it wasn't enough. Look at all those weak units from his cities that he's sending in. We must use that to our advantage. Oh, he's sending it all down there. All of his weak-ass units. If I can leak through, then there's nothing on the cities back there, bro. I know it. Oh, and see, now he's distracted from his northern area. We bring all these in. I mean, this guy needs to go and try and fight on this city. It's not gonna work out. You're extending that awfully aggressively, buddy. Okay, keep the pressure on this up. Yeah, he just loses track of what's going on up north every time, which which is good for us. More healthy troops coming in. Oof, this is all going to be encircled. We'll just connect that up. Don't let that happen, guys. Don't let that happen. I zoom in too much, and I miss sort of... Yes, yes. Good, 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 good. Sort of these more overarching, important battle things that are happening, like those big encirclements that are plausible. Okay. You need to come in. You need to come in. Still have more troops. I do end up taking this city. I really want to hold this one, dude. Every time we've taken a city, we freaking lost it immediately afterwards to some BS. That's 2 units encircled. I mean, it's light work. I mean, we got to push up on that city. We got to do it now. All of his troops are down south, like all of them. You need to heal. Which is going to allow this heavy unit to come on in. Sure, bro. A line of dead light units. That will be your salvation. Just kidding, it won't. And he surrenders. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So that was a hell of a fight. I mean, talk about some brutal punching and pushing. So he was ahead of me at one point, and I just fought better. I mean, he was just sending too many weak units from his back line, and he was just being the aggressor. So end up clutching up. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.